The allure of working in the city can easily wear off. Hey friends, today I'm starting a YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Today's the 12th of April. We are finally coming out of our third national lockdown, and today marks the start of so many things for everyone. I'm starting work. I've had a meeting this morning. I wanted to vlog that ideally, but yeah, I'm actually on my way to get a rapid COVID test so that I can go into the office for tomorrow. I need to be there in 30 minutes, so I will catch you on the other side. Hey vlog. So I did the test. Absolutely gross. I'm sure you can hear the flurry of cars. I decided to walk on the way back to take it all in, and I'll catch you when I'm home. I'm back home and I now have my test result and I'm negative. I've got an interview in like 15 minutes for another role. I've already got 2 jobs at this point. You go months without having a job and then 3 come along at the same time. Typical, but we thank God. 15 minutes to my interview, oh my gosh, look at me. We'll see how it goes. I think that went okay. Yeah, it's not viable for me and I let them know, which is fine. So who knows? We'll see. Tomorrow I have my office visit for first day on the job for the other job. I'll talk to you more about that tomorrow. And yeah, the whole point of this is basically to document and capture this fast change that I'm going through. Korea, what we do on a day-to-day basis takes up a big part of who we are as a person. It doesn't define us, but you know, having been out of work for a little while, I'm suddenly juggling my freelancing, as a contractor, advising, and now I'm going to be doing an albeit temporary full-time job. And again, it's for a company that's globally renowned, so why wouldn't I want to take that opportunity? I wouldn't say mistake, but make the same error that I did with my other full-time work, where it's full-time, stable, but after a year, I'm already frustrated. No amount of money can convince me to do something that I don't absolutely love and just live for. I mean, I say that now. Tomorrow, I could be like, nah, I doubt it. Anyway, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Also, let me just explain the state that I'm in. You're probably wondering, what on earth is this hair? Why would I even appear in my first video like this? But I've been ill, I've had the flu, and luckily it's not COVID. And I knew it wasn't COVID because I didn't have the symptoms, but just felt really flu-y. And I'm currently going through that menstruating thing that us women do monthly, that started. Yeah, so I'm giving very disheveled in my face and a bit swollen, but I'm here. I will come to you with a cleaner appearance at some point. In fact, no excuses. I will be back looking spick and span by next time. Peace out. For one, I'm really glad that I'm only going to be here for just the 2 days, because it's a lot being outside again. Hey friends, welcome back to the vlog. It's actually been a few days since I last filmed to show you my time in the office very briefly. I've since been working at home, and I'll be here 90% of the time. Being back in the office felt really overwhelming initially, but it was fine. The office is in Piccadilly Circus and it's right next to Whole Foods, which is a drain on my wallet. This is just my setup. I've got my laptop, and I've also been doing like client meetings on the side, which is cheeky because I'm not supposed to. Hostel time. It's hostel time, baby. So yeah, I will check in later and just share my thoughts on how I'm feeling working full time again alongside the freelance gig that I've got. I mean, so far it's stressful, but we're doing it and we're earning. It's a good day out. It's so sunny and the air's really still. It's approaching summertime. We're in spring right now. I'm just loving this sunlight that's flooding my apartment. It gets a really good amount of sun. So yeah, my break is almost over, so I'm gonna get back to work. Hey guys, so I've finished work now and I'm just relaxing in my room, hence change of setting. And I just wanted to kind of round up this vlog, but also just talk about my first week back at work. Essentially, like, it hasn't even like set in properly. I've just been go. The fact that I had been out of work for like 5 months or so, I've hit the ground running. It's straightforward. I spent those first 2 days in the office as I showed you around, and I spoke about the allure of working in the city can easily wear off once you realise that you just don't want to spend the rest, or at least most of your adult working life, just being in the rat race. I personally know that I'm much more suited to working for myself, entrepreneurship. The freelance gig that I have now is already showing me that. I just feel so much more edified. Even though I had a client meeting whilst I was on the job technically, which I'm not supposed to be doing, it's just so much more enjoyable to explore what a client wants from you. Welcome back. I'm really not sure why the camera cut when I was speaking in the earlier clip, but I just wanted to finish off by saying that now that I'm back into work, I feel ultimately grateful and happy to be working again, but also exploring a different way of working for the first time. As I mentioned, I'm working freelance as well as full-time. It's more attuned to the way I like to work. I've never felt like I thrive in a 9-to-5 sort of life, and that's the case for some people, and the world of work is changing, and I'm just so grateful that I've dipped my toe into working according to my value so I can help people and they pay me for it. Also I was thinking back to when I was first made redundant. It really was a stressful time during the pandemic. Most young people affected as well. I was one of them. It's discouraging at first, but deep down, personally, I knew that this could represent a silver lining for me, because I wasn't really enjoying my time in the job anymore, but I just knew that I couldn't spend much longer there. So it represented a blessing in disguise, because I knew deep down that I could take my new path. This was my chance to break out into something new and do everything that I always wished that I could have tried before I went into work. So with that being said, I mean, no one is ever one thing. I am a multifaceted person. All of us are. We have our interests, our strengths, and I just want to try my hand at everything that God has placed on my heart, and also, the things I'm good at. And I think that's important. Some of you guys will know that I love music, I love wellness, I love nutrition, I love beauty, skincare. I love skincare. And I feel like in this life I have to try everything, not at the same time and not as a job, but I need to express these interests and strengths, and ultimately that's what this is about. So I'm glad that you're following me on this journey. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.